We at Agile Coach Service can help for any part of your Agile journey.
Agile Coach Service presents Agile Basics, the daily Scrum meeting. There exists an advantage in the Agile and Scrum process compared to traditional waterfall project management in that it provides a daily quick check-in as opposed to the once per week typical project status meetings. We really like the daily Scrum because we feel this is an opportunity to collaborate, work together, and then identify problems earlier rather than later. And also identify things such as bandwidth differences, where one team member can help out the other, and which you would not probably find if you were only meeting once a week. So we like this because it builds teamwork and it gets to the root of the problem a lot quicker than, like we said, the weekly project meetings. Sometimes we tend to get lost in jargon and terminology, and the daily scrum comes across as being something more complex, when all it really is a daily check-in. Now, there are three things we want to discuss, but effectively that's what it is. Where are we today? What are our plans for tomorrow? And then do we have any problems, what we call blockers or impediments, such that the team can either assist, maybe the Scrum Master can help work through them, etc. But effectively, it's just a daily status update and a conversation. So let's not overcomplicate it and expect too much more than that. Basics of the daily Scrum meeting are as follows. Keep it the same time every day. That way everybody's expecting it. They know they need to be there. Make it required, not optional. Keep it time boxed. We recommend 15 minutes, but feel free to fluctuate that based on your team size. So the meeting should start off with a brief introduction by the Scrum Master. Keep it light, engage the team, try to get everybody in the mood for a conversation. And then what you're going to want to do is go around the room and get updates from everybody. Everybody should talk, whether in person or virtually. Make sure we have enough time to do that. And you're going to answer the key three. These are the key three questions that everyone should answer, and they're very simple. And we're going to see them here. The three daily Scrum questions are as follows. What did you do yesterday or the last work day? What do you plan to work on today? And then are there any impediments, what we call blockers, anything we can help with? And that's where the Scrum Master and Product Owner can add value. Now let's get an update from Gina and Lynn, two key members of our development team working together on one major effort. So in the daily stand-up, their input would be as follows. For completed yesterday, worked on the Python validation code. Plans for today, expect to complete the validation code. And then blockers, need app dev team to provide access to Git. Now this is key because this is another team we need help from. This is where the Scrum Master should provide assistance. So for us, one of the things we really like to do on our daily scrums, the daily stand-ups, is to review the Jira board. So we'll give everybody the opportunity to talk, and then we also want to look at the board and see, can we make any updates? Are things proceeding as planned? And envision, on this board is pretty simple. We've got 5 stories that are active, the one base user story that we're targeting for the demo, and then the tasks that correspond to that. So we're looking at this one here, the development task to create the validation prompt. We're going to confirm with the product owner that this can be moved to done based on the acceptance criteria. And once it is done, we will move it across and set that as complete. Again, you want your product owner typically to approve that before you move it across. And then when we continue our conversation with the database team, we look at the in progress item as far as creating the users table. That is not yet complete, still in progress, and we expect that to finish towards the end of the sprint. And then the follow-up item for the development team, developing the logic to evaluate credentials on login, still active. So another question that comes up, how do you handle offshore teams that are from different time zones? Well, we have that scenario with the database team here. Many of the team members are offshore in our India office, so what we do is have one representative provide those updates for the team. So updates for the database team. Yesterday, built the users table. Today, plan to work on the store procedure, the development there, and then as far as blockers or impediments, none to report. So that is the update for the database team, like I said, provided by one member onshore. That's all for our video. Thanks for joining, and look for our other Scrum ceremony videos from the Agile Coach Service.
We at Agile Coach Service can help for any part of your Agile journey.
Thanks for watching our video. Please subscribe to our channel and join us next time.